going to be talking about global citizenship. So to get started, let's look at our objective. So we will define global citizenship by discussing the characteristics of global citizenship with other students in our class, okay? So we're going to be defining the words global and citizen, and together as global citizenship. We're going to analyze what this means to us, what that means specifically to us as individuals. And we're going to discuss using think, pair, share, and some sentence stems to ensure we're speaking in complete sentences. Sound good? Awesome. All right, but before we get started, let's review some of our discussion rules. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Can we say I don't know during discussion? No. Okay, so let's look at some of the sentences and see what are some of our options. So, let's see, choice. Can you read the first question for us?
May I please have some more information?
Perfect. Number 2, Con, can you read the second one?
May I please have some time to think?
Perfect. Number 3, Alejandra?
Will you please repeat the question?
Perfect. Number 4, Tyler?
Where can I find more information?
Awesome. And number 5, Angel?
May I ask a friend for help?
Awesome. Now, let's look at some pictures and think about what they represent. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down showing whether or not you understand global citizenship. Thumbs up or thumbs down. All right, so some of us get it, some of us don't. So let's break it apart. Let's look at the word global, okay, or globe. Can you explain what the word globe means?
On the earth?
Okay, good start. Now, can you put that in a complete sentence for us?
I think globally means on the earth.
Perfect. So that's really, really good. Now, let's look at this picture. This is the world we live in, right? This is our earth. So that's our globe. So next, we need to look at the word citizen. Ismari, can you explain the word citizen? All right, so let's look at the chart and see what we can do. Yes, you may ask a friend.
Citizen is a person that lives in a country.
Great job, Ismari. Good work. And thank you, Alejandro, for helping her. So world is a planet, and citizenship is the status of a person that permanently lives in a place, okay? So if we look at the picture, right, we have cities, and people live in those places, right? But they may live in Tomball, they may live in Houston, in LA, in other countries, right? But all of these different places are part of the same earth. So because we all live on the same earth, we are citizens of this same world, the same planet. So we have to think about what that means for us, okay? So, raise your hand. Let's just look at where we're citizens from. If we look at our world map, we have people from all over the place. Who are our citizens from the U.S.? So I would say I'm a citizen from the United States, but I live in Tomball. Con, can you tell me where you're a citizen from?
Can you please repeat the question?
Okay, so can you tell me where you're a citizen from? Where do you live?
I am Vietnam citizen. Was and you ask, come on.
Perfect. So you were a citizen of Vietnam, but now you live in Tomball. Perfect. So how many Vietnamese citizens do we have? Awesome. What about Venezuela? Awesome. U.S.? Perfect. Honduras? Mexico? Okay, we got a couple. So again, we're talking about world citizenship. We're from all over the world, all over the globe, but we are still living on the same earth. Perfect. So, we review. Globe means the earth, okay? Citizen, a person living in a particular town or country. So now, let's think about what it means to be a global citizen to you, okay? So, think about a response to this sentence. Being a global citizen means blank. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about that, okay? And then we're going to discuss our responses with a partner. So real quick, make eye contact with the person that you want to discuss with, okay? Okay, so if you're going to be the A partner when we discuss, raise your hand if you're going to be A. Now raise your hand if you're going to be the B partner. Perfect. So take a few seconds to think about your answer.
And my mom won't let me go home for 6 minutes that I have to put my things on.
All right, so go ahead and turn to your partner and tell them your answer to the sentence.
She can look online.
All right, great. Okay, so we're good to share? Perfect. So Cameron, can you tell me what your partner said about global citizenship?
Yes, Adrian said a global citizen is a person who understands that he is part of the world community.
Awesome, great work, guys. What about you, Tyler? What did your partner say about global citizenship?
I don't know, man.
So, what is one of our options?
May I please have some time to think?
Yes, you can have some time to think, and if you need to, you can ask Selby to repeat her answer.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, a global citizenship is a person who understands that is a part of the world community.
A global citizen is a person who understands that he is part of the world community.
Awesome. Thank you, Tyler, and thank you, Selby, for helping Tyler out. Great work. So, now class, that we've discussed what it means and we understand some of the ways that global citizenship impacts us based on these images and the discussions that you guys have had, we're going to review what we talked about today using these sentence stems. So you guys are going to pick 3 of these sentences to complete and write in complete sentences, okay? So I'm going to give you a few minutes. Pick 3. You could say global means and give us the definition, or a global citizen is, and then write down what you just discussed with your partner. But take a moment and answer 3 of those sentences. Nevaeh, can you share one of your responses with us?
Yes, I can.